Hey everyone, welcome to Tea Time with Bev. Alright, so I have my friend here, Quinta, my bestie.
Oh, it's been a while.
I know. So for today, we just wanted to come on here and do the best friend tag. And I went ahead and put some questions together, and we're just gonna go right ahead and get started. Alright, so when and how did we first meet?
We met freshman year in college, and it was very interesting because we had a mutual friend, which was Derek, and I knew Derek from Cincinnati. You knew Derek from Columbus, but it was funny because we met before we even realized that we had a mutual friend. So it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's true. How long have you been friends? So, since 2008.
So 8 years.
It's been 8 years.
It's been 8
Good.
years.
Yeah, it's a long time getting
I've
old.
been dealing with this for 8 years.
Don't mind it. All right. So, what do you like best about your friend?
Well, I like the fact that I think part of the reason how I connected with Bev is because of our mutual grounds and coming from almost the same place. So we pretty much supported each other. And I'm talking not just physically but spiritually and emotionally, morally. So I like the fact that she is one of those people that I could always talk to, you know, regardless of how goofy and how weird and I say some crazy things sometimes, but she understands me and she knows what I'm talking about. I can really be myself and be really selfless, and even when I feel or when I fall short, I know that, you know, she's gonna be there. So yeah.
And same thing for me, but for mine too, I like Quinta's heart. She has like one of the biggest heart where she's very non-judgmental. Like, you could just be yourself and she will just accept you for who you are. And she's just very warm. She's very warm. You know, there's some people who you meet and then you get that kind of and then there's some people who you meet, they just embrace you. You know, they just accept you and welcome you into their lives. And that's the type of person you are. Like, yeah, like if somebody needs someone, like, you know, okay, I can go to Quinta, she'll be there. She's dependable, she's trustworthy. And one thing I like about her is I like people who speak their mind. There's some people who in front of you they'll be one way, but then behind your back they're, you know, somebody else, or like they're not genuine there. That's the word I'm looking for. But she's like who she is, you know. She will tell you if something is on her mind, she will say it. She's not afraid to, like, you know, kind of there's some people who they'll sugarcoat certain things. She will tell you the truth, and I like that. I like people who are very honest and straightforward with me. If it's A, it's A. If it's B, it's B. Don't try to like pretend or sugarcoat stuff. If I'm around somebody like that, I get uncomfortable, I get uneasy, and then it's hard for me to trust or open up. So if I come to her for advice, I know she will give me advice that she would take for herself. She won't just tell me go do this, but at the back of her head she's like laughing. I'm like, you idiot. Yeah, that's what I like about my buddy.
Yes.
Yeah. So what annoys you about your friend?
Where do I start? Beverly, as I normally call her, my Kunedu Kuku. Beverly, you know, you have to understand her. You know, sometimes I feel like she's in her own world. And so you have to really, really understand her. She's very strict and very, you know, straightforward sometimes. And it's a little bit hard to maneuver or, you know, for her to be a little flexible with certain things. You know, she's like, no, this is it. You know, like the motherly, you know, the motherly kind of stern, you know. But I mean, with stuff like that, since I already know her and I know, you know, the kind of person that she is, I know her heart. So, you know, those things don't really bother me anymore. But most of the times, people that don't know her very much, you know, they will keep arguing and she likes to argue. This girl can argue. Hey, she can argue. So if you don't know her, you keep arguing and arguing. So whenever we we go out and other people keep arguing, and I'm just sitting there laughing, and I'm just like, wait, you're gonna be here.
I don't argue. Oh no, it just
and 20 because I know her. So yeah, those are pretty much some of the things. But yeah, you have to know her.
Some are true.
All of it is true.
What annoys about Quinn? For Quinn is just stubborn. That is stubborn. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna be very hard-headed. Like once she sets her mind on something, that's it. You can't change your mind. Only God can change her mind. So that's the only thing sometimes I gets under my nerve is like her stubbornness. But most of the time too is like you don't like being told what to do.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna tell Quinta what to do, you have to come across, not like you're telling her what to do, but if I have to find a way. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just suggesting. There's like an option. You have to come across that way. Or else Quinta will block you. No. But yeah, but either way, she's still lovable. All right. So what makes your friend happy?
You should go first.
What makes Quinta happy? I won't say you are easy to please per se, but you're not that picky either. Whereas Quinta, anything that's from the heart, if it's genuine, it will please her. So like if she likes someone who's like thoughtful. So if I like, for example, will surprise her, do something nice for her, like, oh Quinn, I've cooked food, come and eat. That will cheer her up, you know what I mean? But as long as you put effort into it, Quinta likes to travel. She likes to eat good food. And Quinta call her like the baby because she wants to be like pampered, cuddled. So if you do that for Quinn,
Oh, King is to watch this.
yes. If you do that for Quinn, oh my goodness, she'll be like the best girl ever. I'm telling you. I know that one time you were sick, I made sure I cooked. I got her some grapes. I served her while she was in bed. And this girl was like, she'll relax. Yeah, so that's Quinn for you. If you do that, she'll be happy.
Alright. For you, what makes her happy? I would say anything creative.
Oh yeah.
Nedu likes creativity.
Yes.
So if you really want to do something, you know, for her, look for like some kind of outdoor that she gets to, you know, create something, you know, put together some puzzles, you know. yeah, she is a little bit of the nerdy side, but
hey, but who writes the check? In the end of the day, who writes it? The nerds, right? I accept it with pride. I'm a nerd, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah, so she loves creativity.
Yeah.
She likes outdoor adventures, you know, stuff like that. Like we go apple picking.
Oh yeah.
You know, for her birthday, I mean, when I came across painting, I was like, she will love this because she loves art. She loves, you know, creating stuff.
But yeah, and food. Oh my goodness.
Oh yes, and she can eat. She's small, but she eats.
Quinta.
This girl eats more than I do. And it's not good because she doesn't get in the weight, but I get in the weight. So I don't know about that. So that's not fair.
Ooh, Quinta.
Yeah,
Okay.
we always bonding with food.
Which leads us to the next question. What's your friend's favorite type of food?
Okay. Kunedu is Ghanaian and I'm Cameroonian. So she likes her banku.
Oh yes.
With fish. With tomatoes. and you know the Ghanaians, you know, they have to blend the tomato raw. You know, they eat it raw with pepper.
What is a kinke?
Oh.
The kinke with fish. That's what I just had. Yeah, kinke with fish.
Yeah.
But the banku is the one we eat with the okra.
With the okra.
Yeah, okra stew.
So I'll say kinke there.
I love kinke.
Yeah. Kinke with the fish because, yeah, she's always doing that. But unfortunately, you know, I've never tasted it.
She don't want to, but don't worry, I'll get her to try it. She's gonna try it.
So yeah.
She tried everything else, but you gotta try that one too. Quinta, for me, I'm not even gonna say favorite type of food. Hers is meat. If you cook food and there's no meat, you don't have a problem. Quinta likes her meat.
I don't eat food with no meat.
And she's not picky with meat. It could be fish, red meat.
Just make sure there's meat.
As long as there's meat, Quinta is good. If there's a lot of meat in the food, it's a wrap.
Yes.
is a wrap. Okay, so our next question. How long does it take your friend to dress or get ready?
I would say you're not too bad though. You're not too bad.
Mine is showering. I take long showers.
Yes.
That's what gets me. Because it's like a time, it's like a therapeutic time for me where I just relax and just unwind. So I take a long time when I shower. That's what sometimes affects me. When it comes to dressing and
getting ready,
I'm very fast.
It's not that bad.
It's just taking baths. I take long showers.
Yeah,
I like to be clean.
So. Yeah. You like average. I mean, looking at girls, as they say, girls take more time. Yeah, you more like average. You're not too bad. So your future husband won't be too upset.
But Queen, yours is. That's what makes it take longer. She likes to look beat. Okay?
You either show up on point or you don't show up.
She likes to look nice, okay? So everything has to be like on point for Quinta before she steps out of the house or she's not coming out. Okay, what is your friend's dream job?
For Beverly, I would say she talks a lot about orphanage and helping kids. She loves working with kids, and she does right now. She works with kids. So I would say probably maybe a director or a top leader in some organization that have to do with kids, bringing in morals into kids, something that has to do with kids. So I'll say
yeah, it is my dream to start an orphanage. That's definitely my dream. But for Quinta too, I know her dream job is to be like a director of like a home health or her own company. This girl don't want to work, she's so like independent and focused. Like she knows what she wants. So everything that she's doing is like working towards that dream where she can start something on her own, be the boss.
Yeah, you have to.
And I'm joining it.
Yeah. Together.
Yeah. So that's
as long as we don't go and get stuck in Ghana.
No, but travel, like I told you, I love to travel. So if any dream job that I have, traveling is gonna be part of it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be the type like, I'm just gonna retire and just go to Ghana. But I want to travel to different places, explore the world, because God has created such a beautiful world where if you're stuck in one place, you're limiting yourself to so many things, like different cultures that you haven't yet, explored, or you haven't identified with so many people that you can learn from. Like, I feel like the world has so much to offer, but sometimes we restrict ourselves because of lack of resources or money. But you have to just start from somewhere. So for me, whatever
yeah, and every experience does count towards what you want to do long term.
Yeah,
it might not be necessarily the exact thing that you want to do, but the skills and the knowledge and the wisdom that you get from wherever you are is gonna really help long term. So
that's true.
Everyone does so.
That is true. All right, if your friend is watching TV or a movie, what are they likely to be watching?
Okay. Korean shows, which I think is so weird because I cannot hear what these people are saying, but I have to read subtitles. I'm tired. I come back from work and I just want to chill and relax. Why do I have to be stressing and reading through subtitles for me to understand what's going on in the movie? But that's Kunedu.
Look,
she can be
in my
on the TV from one series to the other series to the next, and she's saying all this stuff, and I'm just like clueless. Okay.
To all my Koreans and K-drama lovers, annyeonghaseyo. I hope I said that right. But yes, I love K-drama. No, actually call me the international girl because I love Indian movies. I love Korean, Taiwan, like Chinese, everything, Ghanaian. I love African movies, Nigerians.
Not as much.
No, look. The reason why I don't watch as much of African. When I talk about African movies, you know, Nigerian movies are very popular. Ghanaian movies are now coming up also, and I love the good classic. For me, I like to watch something I can learn from. You know, something that can teach me something. I don't want to just waste my time and just watch something and it's like I didn't get nothing from it. You know, it has to be something that is meant, like it challenges me mentally, like gets me thinking. So I like to watch different stuff from different countries just so I can learn more about the place and all that. The reason why I don't watch Nigerian or certain African movies as much is because nowadays it's all about sex. Sometimes the movie has no plot. The storyline is not that good. It's just people humping each other.
Soft porn.
Yeah, it's soft porn. Like literally, I don't want to watch that. Like it's not stimulating my mind. It's not doing anything for me. So that's why I kind of. But there's some that are good. Yeah, like the one we watched the other time. That was pretty good. Yeah. So there's some you just have to kind of maneuver your way around. But that's just what kind of threw me off. But when she's watching it, because that's Quinta loves her Nigerian movies.
I love American movies.
Yeah, so when she's watched, I will join her. But you gotta be open. I'm telling you, look, if you haven't watched any K-dramas, Boys Over Flowers, what's this one? Oh my goodness, the one I just watched. The Moon Embraces the Sun. Look, if you are a K-drama lover, hit me up, okay? Put it in the comment section below. We'll chat.
No, I deny.
Don't mind this hater. Okay, where does your friend want to travel to?
That's obvious now. China.
What? China? Korea?
I was gonna say that. You know, all the Asian countries.
Not
all
just
the
there.
countries around
I told you I'm an
Asian.
international girl, okay?
Like-
Europe, I'm coming. I want to go to South Africa, okay? I want to go to different. I'm international, Quinta. So I'm not just limited to Asia, man. I'm going all out. That's why God just, you know,
Oh,
let
I
that
want
love
to
to
travel.
you. For you, Queen. I know you really like Europe. Like, I could see you somewhere like where like the culture, like history, something like history, like Europe. But then you like you're someone who would like the islands too. Yeah, we talked about that, like the islands, somewhere where it's warm, good weather. Cause Ohio weather. Jesus.
I'm getting tired.
Somewhere warm, somewhere nice. But
Yeah.
we talked about Paris too.
Yeah. I don't mind. I mean, to me, it's just, I mean, as long as there's peace. Wherever I have to be, I'll be fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Your friend's biggest fear. That's something we don't talk much about, though. Fear.
Right.
We're
We're always like, we got
That's that God said that I have not given you the spirit of fear.
No,
okay?
no,
So
no,
we don't
no,
have
no,
the spirit
no,
of
no.
fear. However, in my past, I didn't like the dark. So I slept with the light on. But it's so weird, like nowadays, it don't bother me. It all started from when I was in Ghana, when I was very young. We saw this movie, oh my goodness, I was so scared. It was called Mama Mia. If you're a Ghanaian, if you've seen that movie, Mama Mia, you know what I'm talking. That movie was so scary. I watched it when I was very young. And there was a scene in that movie where like, there were eggs that were coming in the room. And the guy had to like, the mom told the guy like, don't kill this egg, like kill the other eggs or else you're gonna be killing yourself or whatever. And it was just scary because it was this guy being hunted by his mom. The mom was like a witch when I watched that movie. And Diabolo, oh my goodness, Diabolo, those movies scared me. It was like this guy who turns into a snake. So I couldn't sleep at night. I could not sleep and the light had to be on. But you know, I grew out of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I think you're kind of scared of stuff like that.
I don't like
Scary
movies like that.
stuff. Yeah.
But now that I know behind the scenes, how it's actually filmed, like that's not real.
Yeah.
Like, you know that movie like Karishika, like that, it used to scare me. I watched it again recently. It's not even that scary. It's not that scary.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for Quinn,
What am I scared of?
at first I used to think it was heights, but I don't think it's that bad.
No, I'm scared of.
Quinta is scared of failure. Quinta don't want to fail. Hers is not a fail. Yeah, Quinta don't want to fail.
Perfect. Yeah.
That one is not her portion. It's not her portion.
I mean, I used to a lot before. Scared of
In the
failure.
past.
Yeah, but you know, I've come to a point in life where I failed many times, which, you know, was my biggest fear, you know, but it caught up with me and I realized that, you know, I mean, in life you're gonna fail. It's not being scared not to fail, because it's just a matter of when. But the most important thing is, okay, when you do fall, what do you do?
Yep.
You know, when you do fail, what do you do? So
you get back
that's
up.
what's more important.
That's right. And that's like a message to everybody watching. Like, in life, you're gonna face so many obstacles. You know, God never told us in His Word that you're not gonna face challenges. You're not gonna face opposition. Those things will come. But it's about, you know, instead of allowing it to overwhelm you, you know, learn from it. Take that experience, but let it make you stronger so you can move on. Because He said that He will never give you something that He knows you cannot handle. God will never allow a challenge or something to come your way that He knows that He has not equipped you with what you need to be able to handle that situation. Get stronger from it and then move on. That way, that experience can be a testimony that you use to encourage somebody else. Yeah. So that's what we learned. Okay, so how would you describe your friend's ideal partner?
You really want me to say this on here?
Say it, girl.
Okay. First of all, I have to say, well, we do admire, you know, it's not just, we do like eye candies, as I put them. Eye candies. But, you know, Kunedu likes, you know, eye candy. And you will tell, I mean, like, physically she doesn't really say it, but when we're watching a movie or, you know, watching a show with, like, some eye candy, and that's when you be like, oh, okay, Kunedu.
I'm just admiring God's creation. That's all.
Yeah. But I think the main thing is beyond, you know, the eye candy. Somebody that, you know, first is God-fearing, somebody that is understandable.
Yes.
Somebody that, you know, is willing to accept you for who you are.
Funny.
Yeah, and is very, very caring. And I would say that is also willing to be adventurous as she is. You know, love kids and, you know, outdoor and all of that kind of stuff. But,
that's me. Yeah. But I feel like the only thing that can really throw me off of an ideal partner, even if you have these qualities and then you're arrogant,
bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. You're not wanting to hear.
You will not hear from her.
Ever again, I would disappear. I'll be gone with the wind. Okay, you blink and I'm gone. That's how.
And we will put you in the book as that brother.
That brother. You know what?
That brother.
Yeah. For Quinta. For Quinn, I have someone who is really caring. Thoughtful. You have to be very, very thoughtful. Handsome, like, you know, not like over the top handsome, but you have to be easy on the eyes, you know, nothing fearful. What does your best friend think about the most? For now, I'll say Quinta's school. School, and then just preparing for her future, towards her future, as in like, you know, marriage, settling down, like certain things that we are in that age where you are naturally you start preparing, you know, you're family minded, you're goal oriented, as in like, okay, this is what I'm working towards. So that's what she's doing right now. And
I think, yeah, it's the same thing too for you, because pretty much that's what we talk about, you know,
most of the
future
time.
goals and preparing ourselves to be, you know, mothers, to be wives, to be, you know, successful people in the future. Yeah, you do talk about your dream and your passion a lot, which is, you know, kids. I hear that most of the time we hang out. She's always, you know, going and saying, "Oh, you remember, you know, my passion about kids," and you know, I'm like, "Okay, Kunedu," like, you know, so that always comes up.
Yeah.
So she thinks about that a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Where does your friend want to live when they get older?
Ghana.
When I retire, yeah, I'm going back to my roots. Yes.
I think same thing too for me.
Yeah, go back to Cameroon.
Yeah.
It's because there's so much to do. Like I feel like all the experience, whatever it is we are doing, the
it's
projects,
an opportunity to go back and give.
Go back home and give.
Assist.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a blessing, and you know, it'll be such a good thing to go back home and try to empower younger people.
Yes.
Yeah, and I remember there were some people that did that too when I was back in Cameroon. We had an older lady in our boarding school that she grew up in the U.S. and she came back home and she was very committed to, you know, helping kids and we call her mom, but she was really there, and I think that was very inspiring.
I like that. I like that. Okay, last question. If your friend, this is a goofy question. If your friend could be any animal, what would it be?
Dun, 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 dun. The last time we did this, we almost fought.
Yes, we did.
So yes, let's say, actually for you though, I see like a baby. Why are you making your face like that now? And I was saying, you know, well, there are two ways, physically and character-wise. So physically, I do see a baby lion.
Has to be a baby though.
She's cute. She has a baby face, and I'm telling you, when this girl's gonna be 16, she's gonna be looking like this. And then character-wise, like we talked about, you know, something that is very strong and persistent and doesn't give up, which could still be like the father lion. Because I always say the mother. The mother is always, you know, she's always like, "Oh, I'm being protected," you know. But you know, the dad is like, you know, "I got this," you know, like they don't give up and they fight through everything. So I'll say that's her.
That's right. Okay, for Quinta, male lion.
For that lion.
So face like a baby lion.
Yeah.
And then character like a grown-up lion. Thank you.
So that's like soft on the inside. Okay, I quit.
For Quinta, character-wise, I'll say she's more like a dog because she's very, very like loyal and committed. If let's say, for example, if you're her partner or friend, she's very loyal to you, very committed to you. As in, she's there. If you need her, like I said, she's very, very dependable. One of the most dependable people I know. If she's going to do it, she's going to do it. So that's what it reminds me of. But face-wise, I'm going to bring... Last time we talked about this, we said Quinta was the fish.
You guys agree?
So the face-wise, she's more like the fish. And then character-wise. And then she was saying in Cameroon, if they say you're a fish, it means you're pretty.
Yeah, fishes are pretty.
Yeah.
Just as they always say, there's a lot of fishes in the sea.
Lord Jesus. Okay, thank you so much for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed making it. If you have a best friend or a friend who you love so much, go ahead and make a video of your own.
The headache I have for the rest of my life.
She's trying it. Alright, thanks for watching. We're gonna make another video, so stay tuned for that. Alright.
Bye.